everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Britny Virginia. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I have a get ready with me, and I have a longer version of this get ready with me because I hadn't posted in a while. I wanted to supply you with some really interesting, engaging and easygoing content to enjoy your Sunday with. So I want to try this new natural hairstyle. As you know, my style is very much like updo. I like a big poof, not too big, and I'm just trying to manage my poof on the side. But that's the kind of look we're going for today, and very simple makeup. But also I wanted a non-makeup look today, so that's what I'm doing. So here I'm just spraying my hair with some water and just combing it out, detangling it, and I already had a bit of product in it already, so I didn't bother to add more or too much. After I add my water, I also have this spray, this hair detangle moisturizing spray, and that's what you're gonna see me doing in a little bit. What's funny is actually this as I'm detangling my hair, I was trying to do another hairstyle that I saw Leslie Lee put on her Instagram, and I wasn't able to do it, so I'm gonna try that hairstyle again. It was basically like jumbo flat twist coming all together in like the back, and she pinned it with a really nice like clip, a stylish clip. So I'm gonna try the hairstyle again because I wasn't successful in it, and then we'll see how it goes. And I think that's the thing with hair, your own hair, and doing your natural hair. It's really getting used to your own hair, your hair pattern, knowing how to moisturize, what products work for you, and as you practice, you will get better. So the first time will not, even if it looks like a simple hairstyle, the first time sometimes will not always come out good, so don't expect it to. This is why I'm just doing this channel. It's an opportunity. It's like an online journal for me to grow with my makeup and my hairstyle, because I'm not perfect at all in it. There's so many things that I'm trying to learn and establish within my own beauty journey. So just be encouraged on that. So in this, I am parting the back. I wasn't too sure how I was going to do the front, to be honest. I just knew how I wanted the back to look, and you'll see me later on like, oh my gosh, what way should I do the front? So I knew I wanted an updo, and I wanted the back to be like tucked in as much as possible, but also have a kind of like a nice fold to it, a nice design in the back to it. So now I just did a little twist in the very middle of my hair, and I tucked that twist into it itself. And with the very back, now I'm taking the very back, it doesn't matter about parting, I'm taking it and then tucking that into the middle little pouch that I have created, and I'm tucking that in. If you want this to be a little smoother, you can. If you want it to lay down a bit more, you can. But you know me, I really don't mind. I think it looks good. So now the side, I did look more into parting it a bit more clean because it was going to be more on show. So that's what I'm doing now, and I'm just going to lay that side down into the middle parting. Twist it a little bit, but not too much, because I still want it to be flat, not twist on the side, just twist at the ends. And as you can see, I'm tucking it in, finding a good tuck for it. And then I'm doing this. I'm gonna do the same thing for the other side as well. You see, nice and laid down on the side, finding a good place to tuck it. So this is the part where I was just like, oh my gosh, I have this hair in the front. What do I do? How do I do this? And you could have done something really nice, like put that part in the back, tuck it in the back somewhere nicely, and the rest of the front hair that you have, you could have. This one lady I saw, she did like flat mini twist in the front, like bangs. She created bangs with mini twist with beads, and that could have, I probably will try that, to be honest, with this same back style but then with the beads, because what she did, she had 2 puffs in the back, and I don't really like the puff. I think I'm also this journey where I just want to look grown and sophisticated, not like a little child, and I don't think I do, but sometimes I really feel like I am a little child and I just don't like that. So yeah, but it looked good on her. For me, I was like, nah, that's not kind of look I'm going for. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'll just do 1 puff, but yeah. So now I'm just laying it down with some, I think this is, leave-in conditioner that I have, and this works well for me because I don't like too much gel. I think I spoke about this before, but I just don't like too much gel. The only time I want gel is if like I'm about to, I know I have to wash my hair a few days after, or the next day or something like that, or it's like this really, I don't know, like this hairstyle that I really want to try to achieve, but I just can't do with like a lot of gel all the time. I just like this kind of nice, effortless hairdo, look, very natural hair look. That's something I like. Although I'm not against like putting gel and a lot of gel if it suits you, or if it's for a certain hairstyle that you're going for, that's fine. I was speaking to my other YouTuber friend, and she was saying how like knowing what to do with your makeup it really helps if you have your outfit already sorted. And some people it's like the other way around, like they do their makeup and then they sort out their outfit, but it does help sometimes if you're creating content to have your outfit probably together. So I was like, okay, I'm wearing this plain black dress, it's just I'm going to dinner with some family friends, and I want to look put together but not too extreme, because it wasn't like a proper like big event that we were celebrating. It was just getting together. So now I'm just tying my hair while I get into doing my makeup. So while sometimes I have the brushing it down, it will lay down a bit flatter. So makeup time. I am priming on my face now. Just got into this whole thing of priming, which is quite important, and I'm letting that dry. Also, you can see I'm always watching something or either listening to something. So I think I was watching something at this point. I can't remember what I was watching actually, but yeah, I was doing something, and that's why you'll see me look at my computer, and at one point my computer starts to die, so I have to plug it in. Oh yeah, so this time I wanted to try to just do my eyebrows first, and I was also meant to do my eyeshadow, but then I forgot. So I said, let me do my eyebrows first, and then like add on my foundation after, because then maybe it might guide me with like how much I do need to add. I don't actually need to add a lot, so that was actually helpful. So I think I'm gonna start doing my makeup that way, because I never understood before, but I think it makes more sense for me to do it that way. I always put like the concealer and also contour right in the contour right in the front of my eyebrow, and then concealer more to the latter end of my eyebrow, because I just don't want it to look too extreme, like too like obvious that it's not like I have makeup on. And I'm still like working on blending it in, so that's a big thing for me, just learning with the right blending tools and technique that I need. So yeah. Yeah, so I saw this tip on Instagram. So if you put your spray on top of your concealer, and I probably should have done it on my contour as well, but I forgot. And then it'll keep it moist, and then when you're blending it in, it'll blend out nicer. And then you will add your pressed powder to keep it in place. I need to get into baking, but I think that'll come later. I need to get into baking, but not right now. I think it's just right now it's just the funds, and it's also, yeah, I think it's just the funds at the moment, and I'm just like, I want to grow into the things that I'm really, the very basics. I need to grow into the very basics before I go into even more complex things like baking. I wonder, how often do people wash their makeup brushes? I need to wash probably a bit more frequently than I am, and I think that'll help with my blending out. yeah, so I was trying this lipstick and I was like, oh gosh, no, it just looks like it's not matching. It's not giving what I want. So I wiped it off, and I wiped it off somewhere later on. You can still see on the side of my face, like, it's not blended out as well. I think I go in a bit more to try to blend out some more after doing my eyes, my eyeshadow. And yeah, so don't look at this and be like, oh, she's so great. Like, there's just so much stuff I need to work on in terms of how blending it in, getting it to last long, getting the right products to last long. Just so many like moving parts that you have to think about. So this is literally my online diary to get there, because I would not do makeup if I didn't have like something to motivate me to do makeup for, and the only way I can get better is actually to do it. So yeah, so thank you for coming along with my journey. Thank you, guys. I actually need to get a new mascara because mine is drying out. So on my lips, I just added some shea butter. So that's what I use on my skin and hair. I use shea butter. So I just literally added some shea butter because I didn't have a glossy lip gloss. I was like, that this would work perfectly for this look, and then it still worked really well because shea butter is quite oily, isn't it? So yeah, I put it on, and with the residue of the lipstick, it just was a nice subtle pink-ish color. So yeah, and I'm just doing touch-ups because I'm like, oh, this is not like, did I miss a spot? Is it not blended in quite well? It ended up coming. Did I finish with my setting spray? I don't think I did. So now I'm just testing to see, and I'm like, yeah, it's a bit too big. I want it to be more subtle. My poof. I like my poof, guys. So yes, this is the finished look-ish, and now I'm just adding some jewelry. Very subtle, simple jewelry. So that's it, last minute touch-ups, and this is the final look. Let me know what you think. Do you like this very simple, classic, beautiful style? It's not too over the top. It's just like, you could do this, you can have it to a fancy dinner or a very chilled like picnic, whatever it might be. Let me know what you think of this style, guys. Let me tell you, I didn't put any setting spray, but I'm about spraying it in between, and that thing just makes everything gel so wonderfully. You can still see on the side it's not fully blended out all the way, but that's it. You get a good setting spray and that thing blends it out nicely for you. So this is the hair on the side from the back. You can see my tag, that's totally fine. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video, and I will see you later. Bye.